Hello and welcome to Adventures on the Hero's Journey. Today, we're going to kill Rallos Zach. We haven't killed him yet on the channel in this series at all. I have killed him multiple times though offline. I just never recorded it. We're going to be using the Cleric Enchanter Bard because I really enjoy this build and it is pretty fun. And it's pretty dicey when I do it with my Paladin. It's either hit or miss depending on what he's got equipped. So what we're gonna do is give this a shot here. Now, I don't know how this is gonna go in all honesty. So let me throw that on there. Put my spell set, and I actually changed this one to a Strangle. I'm still like, there's some posts in the Discord on like the best way to optimize the doppelgangers, and trying, you know, I've been testing out what they say. So it's the doppelgangers use the spells from 12 up instead of 1 down. So you know, put these in here. Now the kind of the concept is here is we want them to proc the sympathetic line of spells. So that's why we have these lower level spells on there. All right, let me rebuff all my stuff. I sat AFK waiting for my timers. This build is solely based on being able to you know, burn really quick. So there's kind of a lot of cooldown and waiting kind of thing going on. So which works for me because I'm editing videos and stuff in between, but I have so many clickies now that it is just insane. I don't even know if they all stack at this point. I don't have enough buff slots for everything when it's all going. Now the goal is that we're going to kill this guy as absolutely fast as possible. That is the goal. Sustained long fights on this guy is not as fun as you would like it to be. But here we go. I'm using the Hammer of Holy Vengeance. My pet has one also, and he has the, I think, Ethereal Destroyer on the offhand. So this is how this is gonna go. I'm gonna tag him and just get him right here. There we go. We're gonna hit 5 with Divine Avatar, Battle Frenzy, Prove Twin Cast, Doppelganger, Song of Stone, Retribution, Color Shock, Focus, Cacophony, Gaphony, however you say it. That Beam of Slumber. And there we go. That's all of them. All right, that's the first doppelganger. I use Illusions of Grandeur on the next doppelganger. Getting summoned obviously sucks. Need some more mana. I'm going to pop Death Dance just to avoid any kind of damage out of him for the time being. There we go. No, my song stopped. I guess I got stunned or something. I don't know. It doesn't matter. They still do damage. There we go. And he spawns ads, and the whole point of using Denon's Desperate Dirge is like you just kill those, and it just gets the battle done really quick. Now, unfortunately, I don't have Gather Mana up, so the last parts of this is probably gonna be me just chanting him down and stuff. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, we're doing still good on health. Now, I just got the Hammer of Holy Vengeance for my pet and I killed not too long ago. Like this instance, so he's I'm still trying to figure out the best usage of that, but it seems to work out pretty well. You can see there, we're doing pretty good. Now, I do have, if we look at my stats here, I do have 15 shielding. I did get lucky, and I did get a legendary dodging aug, plus a few enchanted ones in my farming of the Sleeper Carafen, but not a whole lot of not a whole lot of stuff otherwise. Now I'm gonna hold off on using more mana because I'm obviously gonna need it for healing. We do use fast heals to heal. Oh, wrong one. There we go. You see there, he is at, pretty good. Now, if I would have went pure tone, I might have killed him already. I just depends on how. But I want pure tone up for when we do quorum, so I'm not too concerned about it. I'm going to do a beam of slumber. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Let's see here. Let's pop the health crystal here, if I can figure out how to click it there. Just click it from the bag. I don't think I clicked already. Perfect. Summoned, of course, sucks. Summoned and stunned sucks, right? Let's get the health up there. Let's drop Song and Notes. Oh my god, this stupid pig. There we go. Let's get that one go up. There we go. Rallos at almost dead. What is that? 2%. And he's dead. So switch to Denins. There we go. Done. And let's get these guys here done here real quick. But that's how I kill it with this guy. It's not terribly hard. Like this is the first. In all honesty, though, this was the first mob that this build from Sleeper. I've killed every single mob up until this point. And this was the first one that actually killed me on the first try. So definitely, that was, you know, this is the hardest one, and we have killed Quorum with this build. So, see, we got Pants of Furious Might. We got the Ring of Thunderous. Whoa, we got some good stuff. All right, so the Ring of Thunderous Forces is actually on my to-do list to upgrade, so I'm going to go ahead and pop that son of a gun on right now. Let's see. So this is a 50 spell damage, 50 heal amount ring. This is a 20 increase there with some mana regen. You know, we lose a little AC, we gain a little hit points. So here we get magic base direct damage up to 35%. Oh my gosh, that is insane. Extra damage there. So let's go and pop that on there. And we can sell that one. Does this have augs in it? It does. Just going to swap these out real quick. Can actually find the right rings. There we go. We got I've been buying these as much of these Daihaku augs as I can. I've spent like so much money on those. All right, and then we'll save this stuff here. There. All right, so there we go. That I didn't take a picture, but I think I have a picture from the first kill I did with him. If not, I'll get one next time before I post the video. But there we go. That is Rallos Zek time versus the Cleric Enchanter Bard. Now, like, here, I'll show it, right? So if I pull in my... oh, took a second. If we pull in the DPS on this, you can kind of see I only had like 8,000 DPS. Let's break this down some more here. Damage breakdown selected. Dot ticks. There we go. So you can see we did, you know what, 1 million damage. Most of the damage comes, you know, from my procs, Hand of Retribution on my weapon. At 218,000, Denin's Desperate Dirge at 399,000. So the majority of the damage is there. Now the doppelgangers, they were nerfed at some point to not proc as much. So you can see there, significantly less, you know, amounts there. But using chaotic feedback, we're getting their damage up by them spam casting these little things there. So it's kind of a nice little thing. And you can see here's the Celestial Hammer. I don't know why the Bard gargoyle things don't show up on here, but they don't. So there's probably some more damage there to be found. But you can see there. Now, I'll show you this one before we leave. What is this one? Damage summary. Yeah, here's Talon Zek at 26k DPS, and then Valon Zek at 33k DPS. Now, Bertoxilus was only 10, Kazakh Thul was only 10, and Inaruk was 11. So you can kind of see like where it all falls when it comes down to it. But there we go. That is Rallos Zek. I'm gonna do Quorum in a separate video just in case I don't beat him. And this one's not tied into that. But there you go. Thank you very much for watching, and please have a fantastic day.